Happy Friday! Welcome back to Drugstore Week on my channel. I hope you guys had a really great week and you enjoyed my Recommend 10 on Tuesday. Today, I'm going to be using some of those products and putting them actually on my face. And I got started, but the products weren't drugstore, so I didn't think you'd want to see them. But it's just my normal routine: the Nars Sheer Glow in the color Gobi, and then the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Dark Brown on my brows. And I'm just going to kind of move on from there. But the first things first, if you read my blog on Wednesday, you would have seen my big announcement, which is I've launched an Etsy shop. So I am a unemployed college graduate, and like many unemployed college graduates who need to pay off their student debt, we get creative. I've been blogging for just under a year now. My 1-year blogiversary is on Monday, so stop by minglingwithmegan.com and come say hello and happy anniversary. But somehow I need to pay off my student debt and get a little bit of extra money in my pocket. So I decided what better way to do that than launch an Etsy shop. And so I love Disney, and you guys know I love Disney, and I found that I'm actually kind of crafty. So I'm going to be doing a shameless plug and saying, look how cute these Minnie Mouse ears are. I've made Minnie Mouse ears, and I've made them for my friends and my family before, and I always get comments in the park saying how cute they are and how I should sell them online, and so now I'm doing that. So these are ones for the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot, and they come with this green bow, or I have some here that have a purple bow that are also really cute. And then there's going to be a ton of different designs. I'll link my Etsy shop down below. And then I have these ones that are also Epcot inspired for Food and Wine Festival, or just going and doing a drinking around the world kind of thing. And they're super cute. And then there are some princess ones. These ones are Belle, and they belong to my friend Courtney. And thanks, Courtney, for being my first order from Mingling with Mickey on Etsy. And they are Belle, and they have a red bow, and on the back there's a book and some roses. And then there's some Cinderella ones that I made for my mom, because moms deserve all sorts of fun things. And there's Cinderella, and they have a Cinderella blue bow, and on the back there's the Cinderella pumpkin and the Cinderella glass slipper. So a shameless plug, and I'm not even sorry about it. So go check out my Etsy shop. I'll link it down below, and maybe order something from me. I'd be really happy if you did. If you love Disney as much as me, you're gonna love, love, love these ears. But let's move on to actual makeup, because I don't want to take up too much of your time today. So I put my foundation on, I did my eyebrows. Next thing I'm going to do is my concealer, and I'm using the Rimmel Match Perfection 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter, and I love this. You guys know I love this. I've used this for a while. My tube's almost out, which is really sad, and I'm just going to pop this right under my eyes and on my chin and down my nose. And I'm going to blend that in with one of these flat foundation brushes. And I know mine's dirty. It is going to get a good wash today. So I am so excited about my Etsy shop finally being launched. I've thought about this for a while. I put it on the back burner, and then all of a sudden it kind of like popped back into my brain. One of my friends texted me about ordering some ears. I said yes. Things got moving. I got creative with different stuff, and I decided this is going to be what I'm going to do for a while. So here I am now, blogging, doing makeup videos, Etsying, if that's a word. That's a new word for me now, Etsying, and just trying to do things when I can't find a job. And sometimes that's what you have to do. So the next thing I'm going to do, if my ear will stop itching, is take this Makeup Revolution London palette. This is in What You Waiting For, and I love this. My friend Meg got this for me. And it comes in a bunch of really great colors inside, with 6 mattes and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shimmer shades. And I am going to be using this gold shade and maybe this kind of like brownie copper shade. So I'm just going to take those on, let's see what's here. One of them, I'm going to start with that gold shade on an e.l.f. shading brush. I'm just going to pop that all over my lid. And I don't want this look to be too dramatic, especially on my lids, because I'm going to be using a NYX Blue Mascara. on my bottom lashes. So I kind of want that to be the focal point of my look. So I just kind of want like a really simple wash of color. Just blending that right up into my crease. And then with the same brush, I'm just going to take this kind of like matte, or it's not matte, it's shimmer, this like shimmery brown color, and put that in my crease. So it's a really easy kind of look, especially when you have blue mascara coming. You don't want anything too kind of like crazy. Just adding a little bit of definition and shadow right there. So for highlight, I am just taking the same palette, and I'm taking this kind of shiny, shimmery, nudie champagne color. And I'm just going to pop that right under my brow bone. Like literally, this is one of the easiest looks you can do. Like if you're not good at makeup and you just want to do like a quick 5-minute look and look like you're a little bit more put together, this is so easy. Anyone can do this. And I'm also going to put a little bit of that right on the inner corner of my eye just to brighten things up just a little bit more. So I'm taking a little bit of the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and a big fluffy powder brush. And I'm just going to pop that right down the center of my face just to kind of keep everything set, and then a little bit under my eye just to keep my concealer set as well so it doesn't crease up and kind of move around and get slippy, because that's always kind of annoying. And I'm going to put a little bit of Nude eyeliner on as well. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof eyeliner, and this is just going to help to make you look more awake and get rid of a little bit of that redness that sometimes happens on that waterline. So it just kind of cancels things out. So I've curled my lashes and I used a set of Tarte curlers, and now I am taking the L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes Mascara, and I'm going to put some of that on my top lashes. And I love this because it really does add a lot of volume to your lashes, but you just have to work it in. And since this is kind of a new bottle, it just takes a second to kind of warm up. And it's cold outside. So I find that when it's colder outside, that mascara doesn't go on as smoothly as it does in the summer because it's seized up in the bottle from the cold. So kind of like rolling it around in your hands or keeping it under your legs where you sit will warm it up and help it to go on smoother. So this definitely gives more of like a spidery type look. So if you're really into that, then this is definitely a good mascara for you. It's not like clumpy, like bad. It's just more that things aren't separated and fanned out as much. And I'm not going to put any of this on my bottom lashes because I'm going to put a blue mascara on my bottom lashes. So this is the NYX color mascara in the color blue, and I like this because the actual wand is really thin, so you get really, well, they changed the wand on this compared to the other. This one's a little bit bigger, but you get a really good amount of color, but the formula is actually really thin, so you're not going to get a lot of definition or length. You're literally just putting color on your lashes. And you kind of have to like build it up to being what you want. So if you like do a layer here and then come over to your other eye and work on that and then come back and do the second layer, it's going to work out a lot better. So my blue eyelashes are done, and I don't know if my camera is picking these up, but they look awesome, especially with such a subtle look like this. Just adding a little bit of a pop of color is really fun, and I think especially in the summertime when things get a little bit more bright and a little bit more colorful, that this is going to look really, really great. So the last thing I'm going to do is lipstick, and this is the L'Oreal La Matte color 102. She's so matte, and it's just a matte pink lipstick. But I like it because it's in like this like twist up crayon, so you can be really precise. And that's it. So this is my finished drugstore makeup look. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go hang out in my Etsy shop for a little bit. Go and buy something. I would definitely love it if you did. And I will see you guys on Tuesday with a brand new video. And I hope you guys have a really awesome weekend. Bye. Some more summertime. Blah, 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 blah.